Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Chef Caralee, and today we are going to be making oobleck. Now, just in case you don't know what oobleck is, it comes from this story written by Dr. Suess, Bartholomew and the Oobleck. It's actually written and illustrated by him. It's really wonderful, and I invite you all to check out the other video we have posted where I actually read this story in my front yard. So if you're looking for something to do, that's another option. But right now, let's learn how to make our very own homemade oobleck. So if you look in your cabinet, you probably already have this at home, but if you don't, no worries. You can find cornstarch in almost every grocery store. And the good news is that it's pretty cheap. So you're going to need, for our recipe today, you're going to need cornstarch, at least 2 cups of it. Food coloring, if you want, you can make regular white oobleck with just the cornstarch. But in the story it's green, so we're going to make it green today. But the first thing we're going to add is 2 cups of cornstarch. So cornstarch is super soft, powdery. Sometimes it gets a little dusty when it pops up in your face. So it's okay if you get messy. That's the good thing about cooking, is that you don't have to be perfect and you're allowed to get messy. So I am using a measuring cup. This is 1 cup. I filled it up to the top. If you want, you can even it out so that you know you have 1 cup, and then you can just pour that in your bowl. So that was 1 cup, and now our recipe says we need 2. So we're gonna add 1 more cup of cornstarch. A little messy. Gonna even it out, and then again, I'm gonna add that to our bowl. You can be cleaner than I am being with this, or you can be messier. Okay, so now we have our cornstarch. The next thing we need to measure out is our water. We are going to use this to measure out 1 cup. So it's kind of hard to see on the screen, but we're going to measure it up to that line. And just to make things a little easier so I can stay on the video, I've put some water in a Topo Chico bottle that I'm saving. And so we can fill it up together. And hopefully this will equal 1 cup. Does that look like it's about at that line? I think so. Okay, so now that we have our water, we can add our food coloring. We're going to add our food coloring to our water first before we put it into our cornstarch, just so that it's evenly spread throughout the mixture. Otherwise, if we add it in our cornstarch, it might get stuck in just a few areas. So, in the story, the oobleck is green, and it falls from the sky. So today I'm going to use green food coloring. I'm going to do 10 drops of food coloring into our water. 1, that was 2, 10. You can see the colors starting to mix. And I'm going to use a spoon to stir that up. Nice and green, just like the trees outside my house. It kind of looks like compost tea. Okay, so one of the final steps, we're going to pour the water in here, and then we're going to mix it up all over the cornstarch. So now I'm going to slowly mix it, because with oobleck, if you go too quickly, it gets really hard and really tough to mix up and stir. Hey there. Okay, so I just turned the camera around so that you can have a better view of the oobleck. See it all mixed together? Now I want you to watch as I take my finger and I quickly press into the oobleck. It just bounces right back off the top. It's a solid. I can do the same thing with a spoon. Hit it, and it just comes right back off the top. It's kind of sticky, just like in the book. But what if I put my spoon on top and then it sinks in just like liquid. How can it sink in like liquid and we have a hard time going in when I hit it like a solid. That is the magic of Oobleck. With the properties of the cornstarch, it actually, when pressure is quickly applied to it, it becomes solid-like because the cornstarch will not move fast in the water. That's why if you slowly apply pressure, it stays in liquid form. Well, that's it for today, and I hope you all enjoy playing with your Oobleck at home. I know that I'm going to enjoy cleaning it up. So, y'all have a great day, and we will hopefully talk to you soon and have some more recipes for you on our website. Bye, y'all!